M0 FXP Hamtech. Let's unbox the UV-26 Pro model, 10 watt. Now it also says it has GPS. Let's see. So this thing, I got it from Banggood. It was about £28 delivered, but when you see it, it's a monster. Now, if you see in the background, we've got another monster radio, which is the UV-32. So let's just see what's in the box. And instruction manual. Okay, not going to read that now, but we do read manuals, but we read them when we get stuck. Okay, leave that there. It's come with a case. I didn't even know it did. And this radio is a monster. And bendy antenna. Looks like we've got a is it micro USB? No, USB cable and a little charger there. It is USB charging and a belt strap, which is going to struggle holding this radio. Bendy antenna. Cool. Can unblock my drains with that. So this thing is massive. It's massive. Let's put a Koshang next to it. So look. Come on. Twice the size, twice the weight, and made of metal. Literally metal. Look at the on-off metal button here. What's that about? Why? That's beefy. It weighs a ton. It's 10 watts, by the way. And it's picking up my node even without the antenna. Screen-wise, so the screen is very similar to the UV-32. Very, very similar. But I've got a feeling the UV-32's got Bluetooth. So we'll just get it out of the pack. Antenna, get the belt clip on there. I think that belt clip's it needs to be bigger. Quite a good bag, I would say. Or, what are you going to call this? Case? Carrier? I like the bendy antenna. I think that'll be fun. Definitely fun with that. Yeah, that. USB-C, is it just one? Yeah, just goes straight into the battery. And it feels like metal to me, but it could be really hard plastic. But it feels very hard plastic, you know what I mean? So let's turn this down. Nice loudspeaker. Let's turn it up.
Yeah, well, copy there, Steve. I just wondered how my audio is now with this other
big LED.
I'm not using the microphone on the radio. Right?
Sort of chrome here. Big buttons. I like that. Nice big keypad. Let's get my external antenna on there. See if we can pick up some airband, and then we'll see if we can program channels etc. So of course normally the antenna would screw in there, but I'm going to put in my adapter here. It's raining outside, so we've got all day to tinker with this thing. I do really like it. I know it's big and heavy and crazy, but that's why I like it. So external antenna. Now I find with the other Baofeng, like the 32, they will do airband, but it's a bit distorted. So right, let's see if we can look at that. 235 megahertz. I believe this goes up to about 480 megahertz. Just come a bit back and a bit lower. But I am enjoying this. Of course, when you get a new radio, it's always a bit of a buzz, but it's the fact that it's so giant, a monster. I mean, this was a monster, and this is more of a monster. So basics, on off with the chrome. There is a torch showing at the top. This button here, taking me to the A and B. Let's try 446. We're in channel mode, so let's go in. You can tell that because if you hit the back, it's channels showing here. Let's hold it. Well, there's airband. Now that is the same distortion that I get on this one. So it does it, but really it's FM with a tweak, isn't it? It's not actually AM, although it probably says AM. So we've got a couple of symbols showing there. So to go between channel mode, which we're in now, when you're in channel, you can change channels.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15.
Posh. PMR there, look. And it'll get air band and marine band. So if you press and hold the home button,
Frequency mode.
we're in frequency mode. So the big thing with frequency mode is you can type a frequency. So we've got 1, 4, 5, 6.
0, 0.
Now we should pick up something because we're on our external antenna, which I highly recommend. A lot of people will say to me, oh, I can't receive nothing on my radio when I'm at home. But you need an external antenna, or go and stand outside, stand up high, somewhere high, and then you'll start receiving things. So, shame there's no one on WR. See, you got the squelch showing there, I notice. Do the volume. No, there's no slider for the volume. And it does, I think that says, it does say analog. Oh, my eyes. So let's just have a quick look at the, okay, I'm just going to try holding down. You've got a full keypad, and yes, you've got the ABC written. Let's just press and hold hash.
Scan out.
Bit slow. Hold it again.
Scan out.
If I just press hash, DTMF dial. Okay, and then you press the PTT. I just make sure, oops, or let's just press it. M0FXB. So anyway, you can see that it did it. Right, let's press the star. Nothing, press and hold.
Lock.
Lock.
Unlock.
Unlock. Press the down arrow. It does change it, but it doesn't scan. You can see you've clearly got A and B written there. So now we'll start looking at the menu. And let's just go straight into radio set. Now I'm going to go into GNSS because I want to see if I can turn on the Bluetooth. Not the Bluetooth, the GPS.
Enter.
GPS mode, well, I'll leave it there. But I think the BDS is the Japan or China one. But of course, correct me if I'm wrong. And let's see. Now I can see a little red thing here showing. So see if it gets a lock, but there is a little red thing now showing. It's quite hard to see because although it is a reasonably sized screen, but it's because the radio is so tall. But you can see just here there's a little red thing showing there. All right, let's keep going with that. Let's try and program a channel. So we'll go to the A band. Remember, red button. We'll type in 145
0, 0.
That's GB3WR. Then we'll go menu. We'll go down to program channel. Now remember, I've never done this. And you notice that there are banks. Program channel. Receive and transmit. So receive should already be there because we put that in. Return. Transmit. Power. Where's transmit channel? Okay, well, power, as we know, we are going to test that it's 10 watts. Bandwidth. We don't need receive CT-CSS, so that can stay off. We're sort of selecting with the green. We want transmit. Press the green. And CT-CSS opens up your repeater. You do need that with most repeaters. That's 94.8. Entered. Okay, keep going down. I think that's receive. So I'm guessing because it didn't ask for a transmit, it's going to ask. Oh, there it goes. I can hear WR now. Because it hasn't asked for a transmit, it's going to give us the plus and minus. So we go menu, put in the offset amount. So when you key the minus, it will. You've got to tell it. So 0, 6.
0, 0, 0.
I should have got. I think I should have gone 2 noughts. So press again.
0, 0, 0, 6, 0.
There you are. 600 is what you want.
Enter.
I'll have to test that works because it might be because that did say megahertz. So it might be 060. Direction plus. We want minus. Select. Keep going down. It's probably going to let us save it. So yeah, memory, save it, enter. It's in channel memory number 1. Channel delete. So let's just key and see if we open it. If we don't, we'll see the frequency change now. It's got a nice big PTT and a couple of programmable buttons here as well. So let's just quickly do that. Yeah, we're not getting a shift at the moment, so that's okay. M0FXB. Let's go back and look at that. I'll just quickly press these side buttons. Broadcast radio. Yeah, excellent. Like that. Press and hold. Now we're going to do software in a separate video. Press and hold. It's searching for another. You know, it's just searching. If you press the hash, let's do this. That says VHF there. Normally, yeah, I can see it changing. It's changing to 360 UHF, VHF, 200, 350. So that's the different bands you can search. So in theory, if I leave it on UHF, it should pick up my node, which is on 434,550, but it's not near it. Let's just quickly do that one. Yes, it did. They're always a bit out. There you go, that found it. Can it save? I think I was able to save that. So okay, so now we're still trying to work out why we didn't get our minus shift. So we're going to go menu. Program and go down to I reckon not direction. There you are.
Enter.
Select. Press OK again just to make sure. Right, let's just hit the transmit now. M0FXB test. No, so we'll go menu. Keep going down. Offset amount we want. I'll bet we can just type in 13, but anyway, so yeah, look, we didn't save it. So we're going to try again. 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0. Press OK, then OK again. You can hear it's coming through fine. There you are, that's better. And we still didn't M0FXB test. Still not opening it. So it's got to be the tone now. I think we're forgetting to save. Menu. Program channel. Tone. Look at that. Yeah, it's still on 0. So 94.8 will open the repeater. You can do it on receive as well.
Enter.
So you have to press twice, I would say. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo calling for a contact. Yeah, you are. Definitely made it that time. Sounding good. And then what I want to do is, how do we view the GPS when we get a lock? I'd like to know that. So we'll go menu. Just show you the banks. You can put channels in banks, but probably need software to get that English. Scan settings, frequency range, scan modes, subcode scan memory. Radio settings, so frequency step, 2.5. I tend to do, no, actually 2.5 I like. Has it got 8.3? No. Maybe it has an airband though. Let's check it.
1, 3.
Actually, before we check it, let's get that in the memory. Menu. And then we'll go down again. We didn't actually get an option to save the name, but I feel that to save the name, you have to be in memory mode. So there's channel memory, and then we're going to save it to 1. Right, okay. So we're jumping ahead here. Let's go back into, hold down the home.
Channel mode.
Channel mode. Let's go to number 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. So let's just check that works. M0FXB test. It is working fine. So let's see if we can change the name. Okay, and it actually, look, it's in zone 1. So let's just go menu. And then see if we get the option now when you go to program channel to save name, because there you are, right at the top, channel name. Press, and we want capital, so press the hash and 2C caps. Then we're going to go, we got the normal keyboard, G, B, and then hash, 3, hash, capitals, W, R, GB3WR. Press OK twice. Back out, we should have a name. Wait, it's a bit small, but we have a name. Okay, and the B band. Let's put the B band on 4.
4309255.
That's GB3FI. That's a very nice repeater to listen to. Look how big the letters are. Okay, and so we were going to try and find the GPS signal. I'm not sure if we'll get it strong enough here, but let's just go down to GNSS. We know it's on, so how do we view it? Fall down, what's that? Trigger mode, tilt angle. Oh, tell me what that does, someone. Radio info, that's the firmware I've got. We will be updating if there is an update. Right, so we need to know how to see the GPS, which has actually changed colour now. Let me show you. I feel like we've got a lock. I'm going to look on YouTube now, and thanks to see if someone actually shows how they view the GPS. So it says in the manual, I'm actually reading the manual. Okay, page 27. Hold down the red button. Ta-da! It works. And you press the home button, it says my place. I'm not really seeing anything, but yeah, ultimately it works. And you can see that when you get a signal, it goes green. And if we transmit M0FXB test, we get the signal here. So we've almost got two separate ones. It's showing squelch there. So we've got our bendy antenna on, and it is bendy. We're going to go outside and see if Jim can hear me. Pouring down here, but we'll give it a quick one. Look at that weather. Anyway, M0FXB, you getting me, Jim?
Yeah, I've got you now, and you're okay now, Andreas. Yeah, coming through very well.
Pouring down. I'm under the thing here. Oh, thanks, Jim. Yeah, it's bucketing down, isn't it? But I'm on this giant radio, UV-25 it's called, and it's literally a military radio. Not expensive, but massive, made of metal. And you'll see it in one of my videos there. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Yeah, all right, I'll watch all your videos. And
GB3WR.
There anyway. So nice to hear from this afternoon, Andreas, and it's about the same here as well. Yeah, really not very nice at all.
Crazy.
Well done for the HNL.
And if I hold down the red, we're actually getting GPS. Bye for now. So quick airband test on the Baofeng UV-25 Pro. Broadcast radio as well, and we've also got GPS. Just hold down the red button. Big PTT, what a monster. So we've got our bendy antenna on, and it is bendy. We're going to go outside and see if Jim can hear me. Pouring down here, but we'll give it a quick one. Look at that weather. Anyway. M0FXB, you getting me, Jim?
Yeah, I've got you now, and you're okay now, Andreas. Yeah, coming through very well.
Pouring down. I'm under the thing here. Oh, thanks, Jim. Yeah, it's bucketing down, isn't it? But I'm on this giant radio, UV-25 it's called, and it's literally a military radio. Not expensive, but massive, made of metal. And you'll see it in one of my videos there. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Yeah, I'll watch all your videos. And
GB3WR.
there anyway. So nice to hear from this afternoon, Andreas, and it's about the same here as well. Yeah, really not very nice at all.
Crazy.
Well, then, for you now.
And if I hold down the red, we're actually getting GPS. Bye for now. So we've got our bendy antenna on, and it is bendy. We're going to go outside and see if Jim can hear me. Pouring down here, but we'll give it a quick one. Look at that weather. Anyway. M0FXB, you getting me, Jim?
Yeah, I've got you now, and you're okay now, Andreas. Yeah, coming through very well.
Pouring down. I'm under the thing here. Oh, thanks, Jim. Yeah, it's bucketing down, isn't it? But I'm on this giant radio, UV-25 it's called, and it's literally a military radio. Not expensive, but massive, made of metal. And you'll see it in one of my videos there. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Yeah, I'll watch all your videos. And
GB3WR.
there anyway. So nice to hear from this afternoon, Andreas, and it's about the same here as well. Yeah, really not very nice at all.
Crazy.
Well, then, for you now.
And if I hold down the red, we're actually getting GPS. Bye for now. Baofeng. UV-25 GPS. That was airband. Not too bad. There you go. M0FXB Baofeng UV-25. This is the GPS model. If I hold here and we've got a lock, we'll get a GPS position, but it's not Bluetooth. Similar to the UV-32, but I'd say the screen is horizontal, not vertical. I just want to do a power test. So 2 meters here, and if we go menu and look at the power, do that again. Program channel, select, transmit power, high, back out. Okay, and then we'll just do we're just on actually on a dummy load. Sorry the light's flashing, but it's already shown me that it's 9.6, 9.8, so that's 10 watts. That's full on, and this thing is a beast. Tri-band with 220 megs, airband as well. No problem with airband. Broadcast radio. This one here, and then you got your thing. So big menu there, but unfortunately no Bluetooth in this model, but you get the GPS. But otherwise, it's just a beast of a radio. Great fun to use, and I've just tested it outside. There's airband. With airband it works, and it was just sort of typical Baofeng type airband. They just need to tweak it. USB-C charging, giant, the battery's going to last forever. So yeah, check it out.